Hey guys, it's Jarek the Air Dragon. I'm going to be going back to the original Rainbow Six Vegas. For the main reason of that, I really did like this map. This is one of the maps I was really disappointed that they didn't bring back in Vegas 2. And then they brought back maps like Presidio. No one likes Presidio! Anyway, I rung that bell, and that normally pisses off a lot of enemies. That guy just goes flying on through. Man, I miss how good this shotgun used to be. They slowed the rate of fire down a lot in Vegas 2. In this one, goodness, the rate of fire is ridiculous. Full auto shotgun, I mean, this thing just kills anything in its way. I mean, the only way they really could have made it any cheaper is if they give you a higher mag capacity for it. But yeah, the shotgun just demolishes everything. By far the best shotgun in the first game. This is on realistic and high enemy density. Believe it or not. This is actually one of the easier maps to do. Man, stuff went flying everywhere there. Apparently, they must have thrown a flashbang before they died. But this is one of the easier maps to do, actually, because it has the lowest amount of enemies in any of the other maps, because it's kind of small. And I really do miss this map. It was a fun map for Team Deathmatch, although the biggest problem with this map was that you could get trapped in your own spawn. See, that's what I'm talking about. The rate of fire is absolutely ridiculous for this gun. Man, I'm so annoyed that they slowed it down. I mean, I know they gotta balance out the game, but man, I miss it. And really, Vegas 2 is pretty much just an expansion to Vegas 1. I mean, the graphics are a little bit better in Vegas 2, granted they still suck. Oh well, the gameplay's fun, that's really matters more than graphics. Yeah, really, the only difference is that you can't sprint in Vegas 1, and that Vegas 2 has about 5 or so more guns in it. Other than that, it's pretty much identical, just different maps. And I like the maps a lot more in Vegas 1. I also like the story a lot more in Vegas 1. It's just more fun. I mean, people want to be shooting at people on the Strip. We don't want to be shooting in the back streets of Las Vegas. I could go out and walk around my neighborhood if I wanted to see things like that. If you open up both those doors, it makes enemies just absolutely start to pour out of that room, and they get very angry at you. I got 4 enemies with that one grenade. I didn't know if I killed them or not. I just looked at the enemy's remaining count while watching the feedback here. So I didn't know I actually killed them, so I kept looking over there, a little paranoid. Shooting enemies taking cover there is actually kind of hard, because that one bar gets in the way. The guns I'm using at the moment are the FAMAS. I put an ACOG on it because there's really no long-range shooting in this map. That's the XM... I can't remember the rest of it. I think XM126, something like that. Someone will correct me down in the comments. And then I was using Glock 18 as my secondary. Man, unlike Vegas 2, they throw frag grenades like crazy. Vegas 2, they'll just stop and just throw flashbangs at you. And this one, they'll throw frags at you. And you can't sprint, so it's hard. It's really hard to get away from. They throw a frag and it's that ultimate oh shit moment. But yeah, this is why I miss this shotgun. Like, it just rapes everything. And there you go. That's the end of the gun, or the end of the map. So you can see it's unrealistic. And believe it or not, that was high enemy density, and that's why this is one of the shortest terrorist hunt gameplay videos I'll have uploaded. Just because it's so small of a map, there's not too many enemies they can throw on there. And the way the game works is basically you spawn enemies, and that's the biggest problem Vegas 1 had. It doesn't really have the problem Vegas 2. I mean, it still works this way, but they did a little better, where if you walk into a room, enemies just spawn right in front of you. That happens quite a bit in Vegas 1, and I die a lot because of it. The other problem I hate about Vegas 1's terrorist hunt is that there's no respawns. At least in realistic, in Vegas 2, you have 1 respawn, so... Oh well, what are you going to do? Anyway, this is one of my favorite maps off of the original Vegas. It's LVU Campus. And that's just been some little bit of terrorist hunt, and I'll see all you guys later.